Welcome back, everybody, to Yankee Lanes in Keene. We are here with the champions of the 2023 Yankee Lanes Doubles Open, and it is none other than the high qualifiers, Ian Fitzpatrick and Tyler Perry. Guys, congratulations, Ian, your first title.
Yes, finally.
And your third, Tyler.
Thank you.
And fantastic bowling, you guys. Just dominance pretty much the whole day. There really wasn't really a match where there was much in doubt. You doubled in the 10th. I don't know if you know, your last 3 matches to seal the deal in every match.
Yep.
I mean, unbelievable toughness out of Tyler Perry, and you just made the left look easy. And I bowled on the left, and I know what it's like. And I got to tell you, you guys, that was an amazing performance through some incredible matches. Tell us what was going through your mind. First of all, I want to relive this 10th frame because everybody's thinking it's over. Once you threw your first shot in the 10th, Ditto threw in the towel.
Yep.
You know, because he takes the lead. Now you have to double. You get the first one to take the lead back.
Yep.
Then they just started hugging you guys. Then we're like, whoa. Then Ditto just casually gets up and throws the next one.
Yep.
So now he makes you throw the next one.
Correct.
And you stuff it.
Yes.
So what was going on there? Was it just a math issue?
I think they were playing mind games.
You think?
That's what I thought, and that's what I said to Ditto. I said, relax, it's not over yet.
Right.
I still got to make another shot. So.
Well, we had 2 lead changes in the 10th.
Yeah.
They just went, and we had lead changes almost every frame. It was the most amazing final.
Yep.
The important thing was he knew the score.
Yes.
Right.
Ditto might not have known the score.
Right.
Whether he did or he didn't, it's debatable, but he knew.
Well, the crowd knew because the crowd, everybody's like, ho, guys.
That's why I told him to relax and take a breather.
Yeah, that's
Still had work to do.
That's great. What did you find? Now, you just come off shooting 260 on 11 and 12. Then you came over to 13 and 14. How did you find that pair different, Ian, as you moved over? They're a little tighter because there hasn't been as much play, obviously, but that's more of a right-handed thing. But what did you find on 13 and 14?
I mean, we hit 13 and 14 3 or 4 times today.
Yeah.
Oh, did you?
It's the best pair in the house.
Well, he had the first 9 on it, I think. And you've got like several 300s.
I do. I have 3 on that pair.
Do you really?
Yep. I do.
Wow. It would have been nice to get
your
fourth, but now you got a title on it. So there you go. You take it home with you. So what happened on that the last time you hit it? How did you find it different? And remember, the bar is 260. So we're like, gee, you missed. You go double. Oh, you just missed twice. Like, what's wrong? It's like. So.
I was getting ahead of myself, counting frames, counting them down.
None of us have done that.
No, exactly. You never want to do that. And I got ahead of myself.
Yeah.
I think when I 6 counted, I left the bucket and I just said, I got to slow down.
Yeah.
Or else it's over.
Like after the bucket, you kind of got around it a little more at the bottom, just gave it a little more side rotation as opposed to being up the back of it as much. But
we did notice that you got a little more hit after that.
And
it worked.
I noticed that as well,
got a bad break on that 8-pin, or all that stuff that happened in the 10th frame wouldn't have mattered.
Yep.
Already.
Yep.
So.
Yeah. Well, it was amazing. Now, were you with the purple all day? What were you?
The first game, Tyler and I were the first 4 frames of today. We were looking like we were going to be out the door.
Really?
Yes.
Wow.
I started off open 6-spare, 8-spare, open 6-spare, 8-spare sheet.
And I threw the archetype game 1, and I 199, and I just said, you know what, just go to the 2-inch purple and see what it does. And
well, you and Sol, probably had the 2 best looks on the left in the building, both with purples. That comes off the spot easy. You can't have anything flipping, like that. And I tried all manner of different reactive and stuff like that with nothing. And a lot of other people did too. I was right next to Randy Hagemoser.
Yep.
He tried everything. He tried everything. What happened?
Whoops.
We got somebody down. Oh, wow.
Yep.
Oh, she's laughing.
She went down.
That's a good thing. Okay.
Life alert.
Okay, no, no serious injury. We can continue our champions interview.
Bruce here.
That's a good thing. They have open play going on here, guys. We had somebody just slipping. That's why they put oil on the lanes, guys. So anyway, the purple, that seemed like money for you, and you're just coming through it. What happened with your shirt over here? I understand you go through shirts on a regular basis.
Man down in a shirt.
Yeah, you had a little Hulk Hogan moment there.
People ask me why I don't wear jerseys, and I have a tendency of ripping up on some jerseys, so I tend to just show up in some nicer clothing.
There you go.
And I'll just pay the fine. I could care less about ripping a $110
jersey.
jersey.
Free jersey for winning today. Can you try and keep it in
Oh, I'm keeping that one. I'm keeping that one safe.
That's a NEBA champion jersey. So there you go. Yeah, you don't want to rip that one. But no, we actually didn't make the call right because we said we thought you were done, and you said I'm done with this with this jersey. We thought you were just changing. to try to get out, you're right there on the lane. So here's Jeff Barton. Hey, buddy.
That's Grandpa.
There he is.
Best proprietor in the
Giving a
in
hug
the country.
to Ian. Yeah, absolutely. Oh my God, between here and Manchester and tomorrow and everything. So really good stuff. So what else? So what else was going on in that title match? I mean, it was so back and forth. And it looked like Nate really had the nut. I mean, he shoots 230.
Nate bowled amazing
he
all day.
He only missed once. He really had the best. He
Nate
probably had the
great.
best look on the. He probably had the best look on the
Sure
pair.
did. He sure did.
With all you guys.
He bowled phenomenal all day. I'm proud of him. He's come a long way.
Well, he had a lesson with Chris Forey. He was pointing that out to us. So Chris was taking some credit and helping him. I don't know what he was working on, but stuff like that. But
whatever it was, it helped.
And Gas, you were saying you helped out Ditto, with a little lift
when
out.
In Maine, I said to him, I said, why are you hitting up on the ball all of a sudden? You kind of, he's always got the ball down to the lane like this. And when I saw him last week, his ball was doing this.
Yeah.
And it had no momentum down lane. It was just bouncing off the spot way too hard. And I'm like, why are you doing that? He's like, oh, something I've been working on. I'm like,
yeah. Well, and Ditto made that ball change in the 9th.
Yep.
He opens in the 8th on
that was unbelievable.
Right, and he opens on the 8th on 14 because it just jumps on him.
Yep.
So he says we asked him, he had to double. He says no other choice, so he does, and he strikes out and forces you to strike out.
Yep.
To get the title. So what does this mean? Your first title. You've been bowling for how many years?
Probably 6 or 7.
And you were so good. It just goes to show how hard the NEBA bracket is sometimes to navigate.
Absolutely.
You know what I'm saying? It's so easy to get knocked out. You bowl a great game, and then somebody just throws something at you and stuff like that.
I need a new doubles partner. That's what it means.
He was complaining about that, so he's got a personal.
Now
He wasn't rooting
doubles.
against. Let's be clear.
So
he wasn't rooting against you.
No,
Let's be clear.
But I know all 4 guys in the final equally well. Like, they're all buddies of mine. So
Yeah.
I wasn't rooting for or against anybody. But
Yeah.
I called dibs on Gas when he won a couple years ago.
So let's do this quick.
There you go.
Let's go over the story about how you and Ditto were not bowling together today as opposed to against each other.
Yeah, that's the question.
Story,
right.
As far as I was told that Ditto tried to grab Martel when we were in Maine together,
That is
right?
correct.
The AK.
Yep.
And
he snagged me
you
while I was there.
You guys tell it. You guys tell the story.
So we were just at the AK in Maine, and I mean, there's better bowlers out there to bowl with, but it's your brother. You're not going to backstab him right in the middle of the.
Right, meaning you guys bowled together the last doubles term we had.
Yes.
And
not right in the middle of the
bowling
center.
with you
Yeah,
again,
Yeah.
I don't.
we decided to try and upgrade to Mike Martel, which
That's an upgrade.
it's
That's
an
a pretty
upgrade.
good
No
upgrade.
offense to anybody, but that's an
Yeah.
upgrade. But
Absolutely.
the point is, it's still your brother, and he did it right in front of you.
Yeah. So I
And
said.
then you grabbed him on the spot
said
as we
Tyler
were
Perry,
tacos
we're
on the
winning.
roof,
Yep.
and the
Then
rest
you
is
meet
history.
in
rest
the
is
final
history.
of all things.
And then you
Yep.
beat him.
Right? How great is
Amazing.
that? And
Yeah,
you guys
amazing.
come out on
It's meant
top,
to be.
right?
Yep.
That's a great
And,
story.
and it was 5-pin change in the 10th frame, so it doesn't get any closer than that. That's
Yeah.
awesome. I wonder what Martel will do when he hears this story.
the whole last 3 rounds was unbelievable. The whole
Every
thing,
round.
really.
I mean, every round was so
That was
close.
great.
We had the round of 8. There was 4 scores of 420, 420, 423, 425,
Yeah, it was 5
and another
teams.
425.
5 teams within
5
5
teams.
pins
5
for the
out of
last
8
spot.
were within
Wow.
the 5
Yeah.
pins.
No kidding.
It was
Yep.
unbelievable. And your double is what knocked out the defending champions,
Right?
Yep.
Justin Barkham and Wilbur.
Yep.
So to take that match, so I think I said earlier you would walk through. No, your matches were tight, and you came through. You know, in the clutch every time. So
Yep.
and again here. So congratulations, well
Thank
earned.
you so much.
It's hard to believe it's only your 3rd title. I remember you beat
Yeah.
Ed Roberts once
Yep.
at Westgate,
Westgate, yep.
and he comes up and he. Oh, you know what? I put the wrong name on the interview. I'm sorry, guys. And he I should have put Tyler Perry. I put Nate Clark. I apologize. I'm sorry, guys. Anyway, he loses his thumb. Remember this?
Yep.
His
Thumb
whole
Popped the thumb out of his
insert came
ball
out.
and
Yeah.
put a new
Yeah.
thumb in and
That
went
was
to back
crazy.
5.
Yeah, back 5.
I remember
right.
it very.
But you
very
came back
vividly.
and you still won though. So
No,
that's
no,
great.
no.
So-
No, I boned a 9-pin and
That's
lost.
right. He beat you.
Yep.
Oh my God.
Bone
Oh,
9-pin
we
To
were
lost.
give
Winning
him like
titles,
6
right.
decades.
Yeah,
that's
that's
right.
Yep.
That's right. I think that was
So
the
where
6
did you win?
decades.
You
So-
won.
I won at Nutmeg in 2013 when I was 16.
Right.
And then
That's
I won
right.
here
Oh, okay. Okay.
with
yeah.
Hunter Kempton.
I was That's right. You guys won the doubles. That's
Yep.
right.
Okay.
For some reason, I thought you won that match. Is it?
I was
You
thinking
should have won
singles
that
title.
match.
Yeah,
That's
the way
right.
it was
he had
going.
to change and then he went back.
Yep.
Yeah,
See what
so
happens when
anyway.
Corey's not here?
That's right.
We lose all
You
sense
know,
of.
and they put the wrong name on the thing. I apologize for that. So
It's okay.
anyway, guys, anybody you want to thank?
You can start.
Well, Dave Wadka, Brunswick Products. I appreciate all the support. Nothing but great great stuff out there. I really appreciate the help. My grandfather, who's up there, always. Yeah. And I'm happy I got one with Ian.
That's awesome.
My parents, first and foremost, my siblings, and Jeff Barden, man. He does a lot for me.
Absolutely, Jeff Barden.
He goes.
Grandpa.
Yeah, Grandpa.
He comes everywhere with me. Whenever I have a big tournament, he's going to Vegas. He's going all over the country with me. And lastly, Bob Learn Jr. That's who created me.
Well, Stacy Learn was on cheering you on.
I know. She was texting me the whole time.
Yeah, that's fantastic. So good for you. That's great. Well, I want to shout out to Justin Alves, who actually ran his first NEBA today by himself.
Phenomenal.
For the first time, Dan was not in the building probably 10 years.
Wow.
And you guys are the benefit of the victors of that. So congratulations to Justin.
That's awesome.
I know Dan was behind the scenes because we spoke, we texted on a couple of issues that came up. And, so congratulations to Justin. Of course, Debbie was here. Debbie Brogan helping to run the tournament as well. And I want to thank Jeff for everything he does for this, and he'll be here tomorrow. I crossed with him today. None of us did really well, but, he's always in good spirits.
He's always in good spirits.
Just the best proprietor ever. And thank you, Gas, for coming on the mic. It was good, really good fun. And congratulations to Ditto and Nate. And sorry they couldn't be here, but want to say congratulations to you
Bruce
guys.
Here.
You guys are the best. And I'm sorry about I'll try to fix these labels in post.
That's okay.
We don't have a big post-production facility here, but we'll see what we can do. Anyway, Tyler Perry, Ian Fitzpatrick, congratulations.
Thank you so much.
Winning this doubles
Both
title.
going tomorrow?
Yes.
Of course.
9
All right,
a.m.
well, I'll be here.
Okay, 9 a.m., guys.
Yep.
All right, we'll see you tomorrow.
All right.
Thanks, everybody. Good night, everybody.
Yep.
Thanks
Thank
so
you.
much. Okay, bye-bye.